over here.
Is that the
Yes,
assistant
sorry.
manager?
Caretaker. Permanent. Caretaker. I'm filming for the moment.
Lee, was it more important the result than the performance today? And what do you make of both?
Hey mate, you alright? Okay. I think it was really important that we got 3 points, given the position that we're in at the minute. I think if that was if you to say that's as good as it's going to get, I'll be worried. I thought, especially playing at home, you want to be on the ball a lot more. You want to dominate the play. You want to play with a little bit more confidence, and I think that will come because we've got good players in the team. But ultimately, it was about the result tonight, and that was the main thing. I think there's a lot of positives to take from tonight. I thought we defended excellently. I think we spoke about defending as a unit as opposed to as individuals, and making sure that you don't leave your mate isolated. And I think we done that really well. I thought the wide players, as creative as they are going forward, done a really good job defensively. I thought Czech and David Davis were good in the middle. They show good discipline at times, and Thomas, like I said the other week, he's a good goalkeeper, so made good saves at the right times.
Did they look like a team lacking confidence, particularly in the first half?
No, I wouldn't say they look like a team lacking confidence, but they look like a team that's not used to winning, and I think along with the result against Derby, they're starting to build up some momentum. It's important now that we carry this into the whole game. I think it was a big plus to fans tonight, the way that they stuck with the lads. They could see what they were trying to do. We were trying to keep the ball, and I felt like they stuck with the team, which I think it's really important. I've been out there myself, and it can be a bit intimidating at times, especially when you're trying to get on the ball and it's just not quite happening. But I thought the fans were as patient as I wanted them to be, and that reflected with the players. They stuck with them, and ultimately, we all won together.
Is that psychological thing as important as the 3 points going forward to get that win and to get the monkey off the back?
I think there's a lot of positives to take from tonight. The clean sheet, the win. We spoke about energy. We spoke about resilience. We spoke about togetherness, which is difficult when you've got so many new players in not only the team but the squad. And I thought we showed all of these things tonight, along with little bits of quality. When you think about Jeremy had a good chance in the first half. Czech's had a great chance in the second half. We've had 3 or 4 opportunities where on another day, playing a little bit on the counter attack like we were, you'd expect us to take.
You're going to tell me it's all about the performance and the points, but as an ex-player and a Bromley lad, how was it out there managing the team? So.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. It was, like I say, it's been a bit of a weird couple of weeks when, generally when you go home, you're able to switch off, but it's been 24 hours for the last 2 weeks, well, a week and a half, whatever it's been. So, something that, like I say, I'm used to it, playing and dealing with that pressure, but. Maybe not so much the responsibility of being in control of a whole club rather than your own performance. So that's took a bit of getting used to.
What's it going to take to actually formally apply for the job?
Well, it's not something that I'll be doing, and it's not. My stance has been clear all along. This club needs a manager with experience. That's used to winning, that's used to setting up teams that need to get promoted, to deal with the expectation from a club that is striving to get into the Premier League with big ambitions. And I'm happy playing my part in the background, working with the 23s, working with the academy, and obviously England.
Did you play this hard to get with the women as well?
No, married, happily married.
Well, if somebody came to you and said, would you take it?
No, it's not.
Would that be a different?
No, it's not. It's not for me. It's not for me. And I made it clear. And a week and a half ago that if we won 3 games or we lost 3 games, my ambitions and plans wouldn't change. I still think I've got a lot of development to do as a coach. I don't think this is a first-time manager's job. you know, I appreciate all the support I'm getting at the minute. But you know, like I say, my goal is to hand this club over in a better position than what we found it, and that nothing's changed in that respect.
Any idea of timescale? Because obviously after this weekend you've got the international break.
Yeah.
So it's a convenient 2-week break just to sit back.
Yeah.
Start coming in. Do you know whether you'll still be in caretaker charge after that or not?
Well, I'll be going away with England on Sunday, so we'll revert to back to what me and Paul Williams did at Brentford when I went away with England. So there's a full training programme in place for the players. The plan is at the minute is that they'll do almost a mini pre-season for 4 or 5 days where we'll really crank the training up, and then and that's it. All the sessions are ready. You know, all he's got to do is deliver them. So. No, we're in the club's in good hands either way.
Have you been asked for your opinion on the manager?
No.
You're free to give it though, I presume.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm here to help the club. You know, that's part of the role. Obviously I'm in a good position at the minute because I'm in the middle of it. So I'm sure if and when they need any, I won't say advice, but any guidance on what the attributes are needed for this job. I mean, I'm not in a great position to advise who to get as the next manager, but I'm sitting here at the minute, so I've got a decent enough idea.
Do you feel that's a poor return, Lee, or do you think there's still work to be done?
I think there's still a lot of work to be done. I think we're, you know, I wouldn't say we were on minus a week ago, but we were definitely weren't going in the right direction. I think we've slowed it down now, and we're pointing back in the right direction. I think now we need to start building up a bit of momentum. Like I said, I think the whole squad and club have been in a lot better, stronger position after the international break when you're looking at the injuries that we've got and the players that will be coming back, the likes of Jota and Che Adams. It'll put a whole new dynamic on the team.
Do you think they'll be fit after the international?
I think there's a good chance. I've seen them both out running. I've seen Jota's hair in the distance just bouncing around, so that's a good sign. Yeah, I know I am. Yeah, not wrong.
What did you make of Vassell's impact on obviously?
Not surprising. He's a good player. He's young. He's hungry. He's got still a lot of development to do. He's patient enough to know that, you know, he's not the finished article yet. He wants to get better. He wants to improve, and you know, he's played the role that Lucas played last week at coming on and making an impact in the game. And like I say, I think Lucas done really well. I think that, you know, he pressed and he hurried. And what was a tough night for him, and obviously Isaac will get all the credit for getting the goal, but you know what Lucas done tonight wouldn't go unnoticed.
It was a good finish, though, to be fair.
It was a great finish. Yeah, it was a good move from. We've gone from one side of the pitch to the other. Jack's cut inside, hit a great pass, and you know he's had a great first touch. He's got a bit of time on his hands, so a bit of thinking time, and he's finished it lovely.
There were a couple of times Lee where the lads were dwelling on the ball and the crowd was sort of getting a little bit antsy.
Yeah.
Do you have to remind the boys just to be confident?
Well, it's not so much. You know, it's difficult to remind someone to be confident. It's just it comes with repetition of good habits, and you know, I spoke to him at half time just about moving the ball quickly. You know, generally when you think you've got time, you haven't. Especially if you're standing in the middle of the pitch, it's a pretty good guess that there's going to be 2 or 3 players around you. So it's just getting that because the quicker you move the ball, the more space you get. It's ironic. So, you know, just encouraging the lads to move the ball quickly, and then because every time you get the ball now, the player that you're playing against thinks you're going to go 1 and 2 touch, they start to give you a bit more room. So, but like I say, I think with tonight's not so much performance, but tonight's result, you know, you'll start to see a different team.
Will you allow yourself a moment to relax this evening?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think I'll probably go back and watch the game back, and then I know. So, and then we'll got the lads in tomorrow, warm down, and we start preparing for Hull.
Was Paul texted you?
Not yet. No, not yet. He's up there, so I've got to go. When he heard he weren't going to come to the game, but when he heard there was a free bar, he's up there now. So.
Is he in the manager's office?
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah. So he'll be unscrewing the telly off the wall, I would imagine.
You're not recording this stuff.